Well, hello there. Hey, I heard you're interested in doing a boudoir session with me, and I couldn't be more excited. I would absolutely love to have you here in the studio. Let me go over a few things so you can know a little bit about what it's like doing a session here. First of all, I am located in Berthoud, Colorado. I have a gorgeous, almost 2,000 square foot space. Love my studio, it's huge. Everybody always goes, "Oh, I had no idea this would be up here," when they get up to the studio, so it's pretty awesome. I think I have approximately 9 different sets hosted here in the studio with some fun additional options like the rain room, the dry shower scene, so you don't have to mess up that gorgeous hair and makeup if you don't want. So there's lots of things here at the studio, and I'm located in Berthoud. If you're not familiar with where Berthoud is, I'm basically directly between Boulder and Fort Collins, or about 45 minutes north on I-25 from Denver. So hopefully that works for you, because I'd love to have you here in the studio. So once you and I put a date on the calendar, I become your personal stylist. I never leave women out there trying to figure out, like, what should I wear? What should I bring? What should I do? What's going on? Like, I don't want any of that. I feel like this is typically so far outside of your comfort zone that I really want to nurture that experience for you. So I am here to help you select all of your outfits. I give you some really great emails that go over where to shop, what to look for, how to dress for your body type. So it gives you a really great roadmap for going out and selecting some pieces for yourself, but it so doesn't stop there. If you're questioning whether or not one of the pieces is right for you or not, send me a selfie, send me a screenshot, send me a link, and I can help you break down any potential issues that outfit might have. Because let's face it, the designers of lingerie kind of mean for it to be removed, not to be worn. So I can kind of help direct you on the posability of different outfits so that they will work here in the studio. And then alongside that, I also want you to feel really amazing and excited about your hair and makeup. So to help with the anxiety that comes with somebody else doing your hair and makeup, I put you in touch with one of my amazing hair and makeup artists leading up to your session date. So the two of you have an opportunity to kind of go over the look that you want, whether you're the girl that comes to me with like all this inspiration, so many ideas, or you're just like, "Can you ladies make me pretty?" Girl, we got you. I love taking inspiration from you. My ladies also will provide you inspiration, but then my girls are amazing at breaking that down and making it work for your coloring, your features, your eye shape. You know, just because we love an inspiration doesn't mean it can work exactly on our faces. And my girls translate the language amazingly. It's so awesome. So in other words, there is never a copy and paste yesterday's look for tomorrow's client. It is so individualized. I want you to know that ahead of time. So the way things flow on the day of your session, you'll arrive here to the studio. We typically do start at 10 a.m., but sometimes that gets varied for some different reasons. But hair and makeup will typically take about an hour to an hour and a half. Once we wrap up with hair and makeup, that's when you and I will start going through the outfits that you brought with you. We do have an awesome lingerie closet here in the studio to offer you, and those are available for any clients that do the minimum package purchase and up, because that way we can help supply those items for those clients. So if you would like to just not have to do the shopping, it's also an option. We simply ask that you wear nude or black thong underneath, and I recommend bringing both. So it's a really great option as well. But then we'll go through kind of your outfits, my outfits, pull them together, and we'll decide which ones we actually plan to use for the day. I recommend bringing around 4 to 6 outfits, but I guarantee we will shoot in 4. So it's a nice number to kind of aim for, and never feel bad about bringing more than that. I just find it very nice to have those goal numbers to kind of aim for. Whether you shop locally or online, it's very easy to kind of hit that low number, and you can do it very expensively or very inexpensively, entirely up to you. Then once we have kind of selected what outfits we're going to use, we'll get you dressed into your first outfit, and then we head into the studio. And girl, I've got a full lineup of sultry seductive poses. I'm going to coach you from head to toe. Never do you feel like getting the shot falls on your shoulders. I really genuinely do not expect models to walk through my doors. I really more expect the average soccer mom to walk through the doors. So I am here to help direct you. I've created a posing and lighting structure for my studio and a flow that works well with that. That being said, I also love to take inspiration from you. And when I work with someone who does have some modeling experience, we tend to break through those early barriers a little bit more quickly, and we are getting those really fire images really quickly, which I love. So lots of things to do here in the studio as well. I have gorgeous wings, robes, body jewelry to play in, as well as the lingerie closet I mentioned earlier. Lots of different sets. I'm sitting here in the egg chair set right now. I have a gorgeous hedge wall, a bed, a tub, a couch, a chaise lounge and rose wall, a fireplace, a seating area, a rain room, a gorgeous, solid wall with cool lighting, as well as shower scene. So there's just a ton to play around in here in the studio. And even if it's your second session, it will be totally different than your first, I guarantee it. So I would love to have you here at the studio. Session time usually takes about 2.5 hours, so you'll want to have a minimum of 4 hours blocked off to be here at the studio for. That will cover from hair and makeup all the way through shoot time. And then once we wrap up, that's when you and I are going to select a date on the calendar for you to come back, and that's when you get to see your images fully edited. It's so awesome. We'll bring them up on a nice large television screen in color and in black and white side by side for each image. So you're never guessing and wondering what the details of each image are. You get to see it all. When they're vertical, they are displayed in approximately 11 by 14 size. So, they are big. You're really getting to see those pictures. And that's when you build the package out of the images that you just can't live without, that you've totally fallen in love with. So I would love to have you here at the studio. And this video specifically is to go over the discounted information. So let me dive into that now. As I mentioned, there are only going to be 3 spots that I give away. I wrote down the dates. I just want to pull them up. I am going to be giving 3 $100 sessions away. That is a $300 reduction from normal price. I'm telling you, I have never done it this low before. I am offering August 24th, 25th, 27th, 30th, and 31st, all as optional dates. There are no weekends available, so I apologize if that is not going to work out for you, but it is a great option. So my regular pricing structure is usually $400 to book your date, but I am releasing 3 dates and 3 dates only at only $100. And I would love for you to be one of those ladies. If you're interested, just recognize that packages are sold separately from your images. And again, it's something that you can do as a way to get into the client closet as well. So we can kind of go over all of that other information, and we do that by phone. So we just need to set up a time to chat together. I'm going to leave a link in the information here for booking a call. But honestly, it's going to be better to message me directly so that we can chat and figure out a time and maybe get on the phone a little bit sooner than what my schedule online says. So let's chat as soon as possible, and I would really love to get you here in the studio. Thank you so much, ladies. I can't say enough of how much I appreciate you being a part of this journey of mine. Bringing empowerment to the women of Colorado has just been such a wonderful journey, and I love it. I love doing it. It's changed my world perspective in so many ways, and I love giving that to you ladies here in the studio. So hopefully we'll have you here next. And again, those dates: August 24th, which is a Tuesday, August 25th, a Wednesday, August 27th, which is a Friday, August 30th, which is a Monday, and August 31st, which is a Tuesday. All of those, I am going to be offering that $100 rate for booking those dates. But we have to chat in order to select one of those dates. So I would love to chat with you. Can't wait for my own kiddos to go back to school. Even with things getting a little bit crazy again, I strongly feel that my kids will at least make it through the school year this year without having to come back to online schooling or something like that. So fingers crossed, let's celebrate moms and let's recognize that those kiddos are finally going back to school. So just as a heads up, ladies, I will be out of town the 14th through the 21st. I will be hit and miss for availability. I'm going to assume that Cape Cod will have the same kind of cell phone coverage that I'm used to here in Colorado, so I shouldn't be too out of touch, but I am spending time with family. So just recognize that my response time might be a little bit delayed just because pulling together the first vacation I've taken since divorce is kind of a big deal. So ladies, again, thank you for being a part of this journey, and I would love for you to get my next empowerment session. All right, ladies, have a wonderful day, and I'm going to go ahead and tag all of you who seemed interested in perhaps doing this into this video. So thanks, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Bye.